Okay. Uh-huh. There's a lot of fantasy when people think of still in India. When you think of somebody coming from New York, somebody coming from San Francisco, and so probably he or she might be coming for certain cause.
Mm.
What cause brought you here? What was the kick behind it? What triggered to get associated with your cause of humanities in India?
So I'm a global citizen.
Uh-huh.
Our US parent company is called WorldPlay.
Okay.
So that's a reference to social innovation. There's also social entrepreneurship, but social and innovation is simply trying to engineer a better world. And with global agenda, you don't care about where someone is from or what religion or what caste or sexual preference. None of that is
Okay.
important. I'm strictly concerned that they are human. It's
Uh-huh.
nice to care for animals as well.
Okay.
One thing I love about India is the number of vegetarians, by the way.
Okay.
But came to India for web developers in the Delhi area. So it was really an obstacle in the US. I had no problem getting volunteers in every department except tech.
Mm-hmm.
So my only choice was to outsource. And India gave me the best proposal. And when I was in Dubai, I realized Delhi's pretty close. So I knew that in outsourcing, there can be a breakdown in communication. So I actually showed up at their office in Noida, which very few clients do. And I was there regularly
Oh,
every step of the way throughout the project. And what we were launching is a corporate social responsibility crowdsourcing platform. So you
okay.
said you're into data aggregation. So how did we do this? Through crowdsourcing. So
Okay.
anyone can log in and rate a company on its environmental, social, and government governance.
Okay.
And how they do it, they can also share news and articles about it. Plus, we built a mobile app to help shoppers avoid companies that don't share their values and shop with companies that do share their values and get rewarded for doing so.
Okay.
That was the major undertaking at that time in 2017.
Okay. Then how did the life progressed from the 2017 till now, 2024? How
Mm,
was the journey?
that's a big question, but to keep it on the same timeline or the same topic, I basically shifted from at that time working in India as a digital nomad focused on the US market
Okay.
to now working in India with an Indian company largely focused on the Indian market. So
Mhm.
that's a pretty major shift. So now we have an Indian private limited and a subsidiary to WorldPlay.
Okay. Okay. So you started uh, your relationship with India started searching for web developers back in 17.
Exactly.
So
Not any quest for ashrams or
okay.
Goa or Himachal, but just tech.